Welcome back, everybody. We're now hitting up Miraidon EX. I was kind of like looking through the list of all the ones I had favorited, and I was like, you know what? I feel terrible for Miraidon because I constantly like play it badly and then go, the deck is terrible. And it's me. It's always me. Also, love the fact we're going against a 470. We've just been like hovering around the 200 range because we're 200 ourselves, and now just straight up to 470. Elo is dead in this game. Yeah, so Miraidon is a deck I've actually played a little bit off stream and actually had a great time with. As most people do who play Miraidon. But like playing it on stream, I just seem to be terrible all the time because I'm constantly talking and distracting myself. And, you know, recording might be a little bit different. I do find recording versus streaming very different, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot more focus on what you're doing because you can talk about what you're doing a lot more freely when you're recording versus when you're streaming, because I just feel really rude just not talking to chat constantly. So I feel like I have to be there going, yes, and etc. You know what I mean? It's, you know, it's a weird thing that maybe it's a weird hang up for me, but yeah, this is not a great start. So this is the list that did relatively well. It's Stuttgart, I guess. Man, it's been a while. I couldn't actually remember. We would really like to see a Miraidon here. Is that what we'll do? So I think we have to go for the Forest Seal Miraidon play just to get it going, because otherwise we're kind of stuck. We're against God of War, which isn't anybody's favorite deck to play against, but it's not exactly... God of War's not exactly doing great at the moment. I think the matchup with Miraidon is kind of a sticking point for the deck, so I am quite happy to have the option to play this setup. We could go greedy and start trying to do Iron Hand shenanigans. I don't think we worry about that just yet. Just kidding. We can't do it anyway. So we will go... What if we go double Mareep? If we go double Mareep, we've got double Fluffy. We've not got much else going for us right now, so we might as well try it, you know what I mean? So let's power up Raikou first. Yes, that seems fair. Then we'll Electric Generator. Huge, we hit one. So, Bangarang that. We got our first energy in the discard, and we Squawk and Seize. They're not taking the turn one knockout, so we're in a pretty good position. So this is the thing, right? I don't know how best to play I don't know how best to play this deck. But in my mind, you just go, as soon as you see an Electric Generator, you use an Electric Generator. I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure thinning out the deck is much smarter. Like, maybe I should have gone for something like Ultra Ball, Boss, Bravery Charm, get rid of those, and then fire stuff up. But that's not really the way we're working today. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Actually, I would have been more annoyed if we had Iron Hands down at that point. That's actually fine. We can immediately start taking knockouts. And a small part of me is very tempted to go straight after the Cresselia, but I think we just eliminate the Rults ASAP. Another side of this is I don't know if we run Hisuian Heavy Ball. It'd be very handy to know if we do. So we don't, that's fine. Grab... Is Vacuum worth grabbing? No, but Escape Rope it is. We don't have any more tools available because we've got Forest Seal attached. Man, okay. Might be a bit of a wacky way to do this, but I just want to get a Fluffy up and running already. We need to get the energy down ASAP. Evolve that up. We have one in the discard? We do. So we can Dynamotor onto the Miraidon. Pop that bad boy up. Escape Rope. Force them to use a Rults. If it were me, I'd be going for the one with the energy just to get it into the discard, but that's fine. We'll Fleet Feet. What do you get for the guy who has everything, right? We really want to see Iron Hands ASAP here. Because that's how we stop the God of War from running away. That is an electric energy. I can't help but notice that's not what I asked for. I think I was polite as well. It wasn't like I was rude and went, hey, give me the goddamn card I need. I was polite. I think there's definitely an argument for Bravery Charming up the Zeraora just to make sure we protect our interests a little bit. I would also be tempted to, if we see nothing else, Boss's Orders the Refinement Curlier. Now, have they got the Mirage Step, is the question. If they don't, then we just go after the engine. Presumably they're going to get it here. or we're about to see the good old turn 1 God of War EX or turn 2 God of War EX with choice belt. Then you go, oh god. They might be. Are they going for the rare candy play already? Oh my god. I mean, do you, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that. Have they used the support yet? That's how much attention I'm paying. No, they haven't. So, I didn't wonder if they were going for a research there. But apparently not. Okay, this makes things a little bit awkward. We should probably prioritize taking out that God of War, because we don't have the Iron Hands option. Which is fine, I don't mind doing that, it's just a little bit annoying. Give me a Fleet Feet, and we got enough damage for the God of War as well, which is good. Man, we're just not really seeing much helpful, it's got to be said. Pop that on there. We'll get rid of the Shining Arcana, it's probably the right shout here. There's not a lot else we can do. We're just getting up to tempo. But yeah, not seeing the Iron Hands yet is pretty bad. There it is! Hey, buddy! So we can get 2 on it next turn via Manual and Fluffy. We could really do with some generators popping off. And we only have 2 available at most, actually. We probably shouldn't assume we have them available at all. 3 energy in there, so they're not a threat just yet. Well, the reversal energy will be online, so that'd be 240. Can't do a whole lot about Raikou getting knocked out. There's Greninja. There goes my ninja. Watch him as he goes. Are they going to get the God of War back already? Do they know I have boss? Of course they don't know I have boss. Why would they know I have boss? That'd be wild. But do they have a way to get to the God of War, is the question. They haven't used the other refinement yet. Nothing off the Mysterious Tail. I think we have to play down the Iron Hands and just start powering it up. Again, we don't really have a whole lot available to us, though. Like, I could retreat and get some energy available that way, but that just feels like a bit of a waste. Path to the Peak's interesting. I don't think we use it yet. So if we retreated, we can manually attach to Miraidon and let him start doing some stuff. Simultaneously, we have the manual attach for Fluffy. Sorry, for Iron Hands, and we can Fluffy. Manual for next turn, I should say. So let's throw down you. Retreat the Raikou. Bring up the Miraidon. Pop some energy on there. Dynamotor onto the Iron Hands. It's a bit sloppy, but it's fine. And then I think we just continue trying to slow them down. Would you throw a path in at this point? There's probably people screaming right now. Throw in the fluff, you idiot! What are you doing? Let's put some bait down for the board. Then path. Then Fire and Blaster. So they've only got... Well, not including Mew, they've got 2 ways to draw right now. I've got to imagine they're hoping for an Ultra Ball or something off this Mysterious Tail. The funny thing is, they don't even have enough energy in play yet to start doing anything major. They could go the Scream Tail route, but I think at this point we might be far enough ahead to not be too concerned. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. And kind of annoying we just lost an escape rope there. Okay, okay. Now we really don't want this Fluffy to get knocked out. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'd go... No, it does make sense. So that's 140 damage they can take. Which is 7 damage counters, which is... It's 2 for each counter? So 280. That's a decent number. Like, 280 is, like, very relevant. Man, they could get me really stuck here. That's quite upsetting. Because we can't dynamite it to ourselves. We really need to see a switch or an escape rope. I have a horrible feeling we're not going to see either. We do have the manual touch. We do have a research. There's a small part of me that would rather see Fluffy go down here. We just really need them to not see anything they need to see. Ah, balls. They got 6 as well, so that's 122, 40 damage. They can knock out the Iron Hands with Screamtail. Shit. Yep. That might be the game already. Which is rather upsetting. And they've still got more. They can go to the 7, actually. Fog Crystal, Manual Attach, then Mew retreats it into the Screamtail for 280. They could knock out the Miraidon. I don't know why you would. I would prioritize the Iron Hands. That seems like the better play. We do have a return knockout at least, so we'll be on 2 prize cards while they're on 4. So if we can build ourselves up to a nice knockout with Raichu on the Gardevoir, we've still got time to win this, is what's important. They don't need to be this aggressive. Like, they might put themselves into a position where we can just take a return knockout with Zeraora. In fact, they've done exactly that. Like, I don't even need to put up a... They're going for the Miraidon. Otherwise, why would you load up that much? That was so bizarre. Why would you load up by that much? What do I know? Whew. Alright, well, this sucks. What options do we have? Let's have a look. We don't need the Zapdos right now. We need to hit the escape rope, or we need to hit the switch. Or the DTE. Like, any of those will do, so we probably shouldn't manually attach just yet. Let's electric generator. Huge. And we'll go... Bingo, bango. Give ourselves some options. Then we research. I find it very doubtful that we didn't hit one of our options there. That's really, really frustrating, actually. That's really bought them a turn. So let's just start by powering something else up. We've got everything powered up. They have to target the Raichu, but we've lost because of this. Is like the most frustrating part. That has probably cost us the game. This is why I should always put like an energy on Fluffy at some point, just so I can go manual retreat. Like, I think that's the biggest like stepping stone for a Miraidon player, is just remembering that shit. Ah, come on. We just need that one energy. There's no way they haven't got a knockout here. They do. So the logical response is try and take a knockout with Zeraora. Hope they have no way to get rid of this path to the peak after the fact. I'd be very surprised if they don't. Honestly fine. Honestly fine. We kind of don't want to use the generator here, because it'll put energy out of the deck. And we kind of need it in the deck right now. So I would be a bit crazy and choose not to use electric generator. We need to see an out. There it is. Switch into the Zeraora. Oh, you want to see something crazy? You want to see something crazy? Why take 2 prize cards? 1 prize card when you could potentially take 3. Have we manually attached already? We haven't. Huh. We have dynamoted, though. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me. There's a world where we take an Iron Hands knockout. They only need 2 prize cards. If they've got a path out, we're screwed. If they haven't... Huh. I was just staring going, is that the right amount of damage? It is. Okay, if they've got a way to get to either of our Vs, then that is game. That is fine. We did everything we could there. Everything we could as a bad player. If we somehow don't lose here... They must have everything they need. There's no way they're moving this quickly and this confidently unless they do. There must be a boss available. Come on, miss the boss, miss the boss, miss the boss. Miss the boss. Miss the boss. No! Oh, all we could do is hope there. All we could do is hope. I think other than not attaching to Flaffy earlier, there was not a lot we could do. That sucked. Man! Oh! That was such a good comeback as well. Like, taking 2 knockouts via the Lost Vacuum and Zera Aura was such a good play. But, like, we can't really do much if they've got a boss available and there's that little in their deck still. Like, we just didn't have the chance. Take your knockout, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a mistake not attaching to the Flaffy. It's something I need to learn. Like, as long as I've got a Flaffy, I've always got, like, a way to put 1 more energy anywhere else, so it doesn't matter where a manual attachment goes. But, man, it's so frustrating. It's seeing the loss happen in real time, if that makes sense. That's like, yeah, you realise right away you've made the misplay. Alright, well, I think that'll do it. So, hey, next ones will be back to the stream VODs. Hope you enjoyed these videos. They always feel a bit different because, obviously, it's just me chatting straight to you guys, the audience, rather than chatting to those guys, the chat. But yeah, if you like these, do let me know. I will do more of them because I do enjoy doing them. It's just finding time to get them done. Thanks for watching as always, guys. See you in the next one. See ya.